Good morning, grade 5 learners. How are you today? I hope that you are all okay and you are in a better and comfortable place for learning. I am your teacher for today, Teacher Ann Aquino. For this virtual lesson, we are going to have Quarter 2, Lesson 7, Changes that occur during puberty stage. At the end of our lesson, you are expected to identify the changes that occur during puberty. And the next one is to enumerate different changes that occur during puberty stage. And finally, to accept the changes that happens during puberty stage. But before that, let us have our review. Are you familiar with the game fact or a bluff? You are going to write fact if the statement is true, and you are going to write bluff if the statement is false. Are you ready? Okay, so number one, puberty is the process through which a child's body matures in adult body capable of sexual reproduction. Is it a fact or a bluff? Five, four, three, two, one. And the answer is fact. Did you get it? Okay, very good. And the second one is adolescence is the period between puberty and adulthood. Is it a fact or a bluff? Five, four, three, two, one. And the answer is fact. Did you get it? Nice try, kids. And the last one is puberty stage starts at 5 to 8 years of age for both male and female. Is it a fact or a bluff? Five, four, three, two, one. And the answer is bluff. Did you get the correct answer? If yes, you are correct. Very good, children. Now, take a look at these pictures. What can you say about these images? Anyone? Any sharing? Yes, very good. These are changes. There are physical changes that happen in their appearances, and this happen from childhood to adulthood. And for today, we are just focused on puberty stage and the changes that occur during this stage. Are you ready? Now let us have our discussion. What is physical change? So, physical change is the changes that happen in all teenagers as they reach puberty. Most teenagers may feel confused, uncomfortable, and awkward with these changes in their body. Let us now enumerate the changes that occur during puberty. For a female, grows taller fast from 11 to 15 years old, and for male, grows fast in height from 12 to 16 years old. Now, I will ask you, whom on you thought of you grew taller fast now than last year? If yes, that's normal because at your age now, you are already experiencing some initial changes in your body. Next one is, for female, widening up the hips and enlarging up the breasts. And for male, develop Adam's apple, grows larger ears, hands, and feet. May I ask you girls, now that you are near the age of puberty stage, can you feel a slight changes uh, on the part or the size of your breast? If yes, that's normal, meaning some changes are already starting as you reach the puberty stage. How about you boys? Do you feel some growth of Adam's apple in your neck? If yes, don't be scared because that's also normal. For a boy like you are just experiencing some growth of Adam's apple in your neck because you are just near the stage of puberty. Another changes that occur during puberty is that for female, growth of hair in the armpits and around the sex organ, and for male, growth of hair in the armpit and below the abdomen. Next changes is that for female develops a high-pitched voice, and for male, deepening of and breaking of voice. Another changes is that for female develops fine skin, and for male develops large muscles, broader shoulder, develop mustache, and braid. And lastly, for female, ovaries started to release mature egg cells, and menstruation starts. While for male, circumcision takes place. Boys, at your age now, you must have experienced circumcision, or don't be scared if you will be circumcised, okay? Now that you already know the different changes during puberty stage for female and for male, is it clear, children? Is there any question? Good job, kids. Now let us proceed for for your exercises. You may now get your show me board and whiteboard marker. You're going to write the correct answer. Tell whether the following statements are for female or for male. Are you ready? Okay, very good. So number one, the hips become wider and breasts develop. Is it for male or for female? So you write your answer on your show me board. Number two, develop Adam's apple. Is it for male or for female? Number three, develops a high-pitched voice. Is it for male or for female? 3, 2, 1. Okay, number four, deepening and breaking of voice. Is it for male or for female? 3, 2, 1. And lastly, developing a mustache and braid. Is it for male or for female? Are you all done? Okay, let us now check if your answers were correct. If your answers in number one is female, you are correct. If your number two answer is male, very good. If your answer in number 3 is female, good job. And number 4, if your answer is male, yes, you are correct. And number 5, if your answer is male, very good. Who got 5 correct answers? Okay, very well performance. Okay, let's give those who got 5 correct answer a boom clap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom! Those who did not get a perfect score, let's give them an Owishi clap. 1, 2, 3. Owishi. And now let us proceed for the generalization of our lesson. For the first question, what are the different changes that occur during puberty stage? So for this question, we will have a Venn diagram. This Venn diagram, for the left side circle, we will have the female stage during puberty. And for the right side, we will have the male changes during puberty. And for the center part of the Venn diagram, we will have both the male and female changes during puberty stage. Anyone can answer? Who can give the changes that occur during female? Any answer? How about for male? Another answer? How about for those male and female changes during puberty? Very good. Now let's read all your answers in the Venn diagram. For female, the different changes that occur during puberty stage start widening of the hips, enlarging of the breasts, develops a high-pitched voice, 11 to 15 years old, menstruation starts. And for male, develops Adam's apple, grows larger hips, hands, and feet, deepening and breaking of voice, 12 to 16 years old, and developing mustache and beard. And for both male and female, the changes that occur during puberty stage, they both grow taller fast, growth of hair in the armpits and around the sex organ. Are all the changes for the male and female clear, children? Very good. Is there any question, children? Nice job. Let us now proceed to question number 2. How are you going to appreciate the change that occurs in your body during the puberty stage? Anyone? Any sharing? What do you think? Okay, so the first one is to accept the changes. Of course, we must have to accept the changes that happens during puberty stage. The second one is to appreciate them. We must appreciate all these changes that is happening in our body. And the third one, take good care of our body and have a personal hygiene. Is everything clear, children? Very good. And now let us proceed to evaluation. So our direction would be write the word true if the statement is correct and false if the statement is incorrect. Are you ready? Number one, puberty stage of girls took place at the age between 11 to 15 years old. 4, 3, 2, 1. Number two, accept and appreciate the changes during puberty stage. 4, 3, 2, 1. And number three, enlargement of the breast occurs on female. 1. And number four, onset of menstruation for a male occurs during puberty. 3, 1. And finally, number five, larger and stronger muscles develop on female during puberty stage. Are you all done? Okay, very good. So let us check your answers. Now look at the following images of a boy and a girl during puberty stage. Fill each boxes with the changes that occur during their age of puberty. I will just give you 5 minutes to answer and fill each boxes with the changes that will happen in their body. Is the direction clear, children? Okay, so we may start now. Okay, time's up now. Are you all done, children? Very good. Okay, let's find out if all your answers were correct. Wow, great job, kids. Okay, now for your assignment. You must have to interview at least 3 females or males who are about at the puberty stage by asking the following questions. Letter A, what changes have you observed in your body? How did you feel with these changes? Are you comfortable with these changes? Why or why not? Of course, let us have this format in answering or doing your report. Of course, you must have to record or report your answer in a sheet of paper and answer this template as part of your performance task in your lesson. Okay, so take a look at this format. And for the rubrics in assessing your task, you will have this rubric. We will have 4 indicators in assessing your task. The first indicator would be labeling. Second one is politeness. The third one is report writing. And the fourth one is overall writing. So this will be your guide in doing your performance task. This rubric would be furtherly discussed in our group chat, and you are welcome to pose your questions regarding this rubric and how to make your performance task. Is it clear, children? All right, that ends our lesson for today. I hope you learned something and enjoyed our discussion for today. Once again, I'm Teacher Anna Aquino, your learning buddy. Goodbye, grade 5 class.